Ohio featuring Freddie Gibbs, and this song showcases Q's journey from his roots to his current luxurious lifestyle. Ohio is a key track in terms of showcasing the luxuries and status that Schoolboy Q has accumulated over the years. Let's jump into the key lines. First up, we have
Try to stay black, young fella.
Q isn't a fan of rappers who present themselves as black when it suits them. He shares this sentiment with a former TDE member. Next, we hear
Got an 8 max with no limits.
Schoolboy Q has an American Express credit card without a limit to his spending. This line highlights his financial success and freedom. Then we have
I done hit the world with my crib.
Q is a Hoover Crip, and even though he doesn't participate in illegal activities, gang life has been and is still a big theme in his music. Everyone is aware of his affiliations, and it's made him famous and rich by rapping about it. Next, we hear
I was just a kid staring at the ceiling, now stars on the roof.
some Rolls-Royce models can get stars installed on the roof. Q is saying he's now driving an expensive car, showing how he made it from humble beginnings. And we have
Rolls-Royce Phantom 2.
The saltwater slide pools.
Q is making note of how he now enjoys the finer things. DRC refers to Domaine de la Romanie Conti, an estate in Burgundy, France, which produces highly esteemed and expensive wines. A saltwater pool with a slide also speaks to his wealth.
Still a whole lot of slaves.
Next, we have
Hella like Prince.
this is a reference to the highly regarded musician Prince, who had many relationships with beautiful women. Q draws a parallel to his own life. Then Freddie Gibbs comes in with
Hello, like Rick James.
Freddie references Rick James, the legendary musician known for his many relationships. This line complements Q's earlier reference to Prince. Finally, we have
If I ever see the academics, I'ma catch another lawsuit.
Freddie Gibbs and DJ Academics have been feuding for years, taking shots at each other on social media and in live events. This line highlights the ongoing tension between them. Now let's dive into the music analysis. Ohio features 3 distinct beats, each contributing to the track's dynamic feel. First beat is a groovy, soulful, and funky instrumental that sounds pristine and lavish. Second beat transitions into a hard-hitting trap beat. Reminiscent of Playboi Carti's Backrooms, this shift adds intensity and energy to the track. The third beat is a more drum-less, abstract, and jazzy beat. Reminiscent of Freddie Gibbs' Blackest in the Room, this beat provides a smooth and contemplative end to the track. In summary, Ohio is a dynamic and engaging track that deserves 7 out of 10. Its case is Schoolboy Q's journey and Freddie Gibbs' raw energy. 3 distinct beats and introspective lyrics make it a standout on Blue Lips. We're analyzing the 10th track, Foux, featuring Abe Soul. This track revisits themes of drugs and life struggles, marking this song as the 4th installment in the Druggist with Hoes series. Foux is a reunion for Q and Abe Soul, diving into their shared past and present struggles. Let's get into the key lyrics. First up, we have the intro sampled from the What's Profits Dem Ain't Plain.
Look at them flames lighting up the sky. Ain't never seen fire shooting up so high. Look at them flames lighting up the sky.
Look at them flames lighting up the sky.
Flames reference the 1965 Watts riots, symbolizing the chaos and destruction of that time. Next, in the chorus, Q raps.
Got a house full of cars and it be like that. House full of pain and it be like that. Fell out of love and it be like that.
These lines reference Ab Soul's track It Be Like That, showing how Q's material success coexists with personal pain. In the first verse, Q says,
It's lightweight.
the delivery makes it sound like it's lightweight, implying that the struggles mentioned don't weigh heavily on Q. Then we have,
I done lost friends, came up the same day.
this line refers to Q's longtime friend and collaborator Mac Miller, passed away in 2018. The bridge, Q references
Marijuana hydro. Marijuana hydro.
No, I'm just kidding.
Marijuana hydro. Pussy hoe ass. Marijuana pussy hoe ass.
This is a callback to Druggies with Hoes from Q's first studio album Setbacks. Next we have,
Skeletons in my closet, I had to kick them out.
this phrase means hidden secrets that, if revealed, would damage one's reputation. Soul acknowledges his past mistakes and attempts to move past them. Then Soul raps.
Repent for my sins, then I turn around by next weekend, do it again. Watch friends repeat cycle on end.
Soul expresses his dilemma about God's forgiveness, showing a cycle of repentance and repeated sins. In another line he says,
On a Jesus piece with diamonds and it's still curse words in my hymn. Let's begin.
Soul points out the contradictions in his life, buying a religious symbol adorned with earthly riches while still using curse words in his lyrics. And finally, Soul references
My main then fell out of love.
this is a double entendre, referring to the suicide of his long-term partner Alori Joe and a breakup with the mother of his children, Yari Sanchez. Now let's dive into the music analysis. Foux continues the thematic journey of the Druggist with Ho series with a mix of introspective and hard-hitting elements. The production features a soulful, haunting beat that complements the lyrical depth and personal confessions of Q and Abe Soul. The sampled intro from the Watts Prophet sets a serious tone, while the beat transitions smoothly between Q's verses and Abe Soul's reflective lines. Production handled by Jason Wool, Mario Luciano, and Tay Beast uses layered instrumentals and subtle changes in tempo to keep the listener engaged. In summary, Foux is 6 out of 10 to me. It's a poignant track that highlights the ongoing struggles and personal growth of both artists. It serves as a powerful reminder of their roots and the challenges they continue to face.
Them niggas ain't playing.
Them niggas ain't playing.
First, the song tackles themes of ego and cutting ties with negativity, showcasing Q at his most braggadocious. Let's break down the lyrics and explore the meaning behind them. First is a track that deals with ego and self-reflection. The first verse is filled with bravado, while the second verse takes a more introspective turn. Let's get into some key lyrics. In the opening lines, Q references his album Oxymoron.
Oh, it's the white who fear my name.
This line highlights his previous success and the transition from his major label debut to his current work. Next, he says,
I was the first one moving that script.
this could be a double entendre. It might mean selling pills, but it also suggests that Q set the script for other rappers to follow for success. In the line,
Oh, now WAP, I was trying to go Wayne.
Q is referencing Gucci Mane's 2009 hit Lemonade and his aspiration to be as big as Lil Wayne. Then we have,
Real low, I ain't never gonna bleed.
this is a great double entendre. Q asserts his authenticity and resilience while also playing on the Crips and Bloods' dynamic Lok Bleed. Lok stands for love of Crip, and Q emphasizes his loyalty to his set. In another line, Q brags,
Got the bottom teeth, coulda got a Benz.
he spent his money on a grill for his bottom teeth, which cost as much as a luxury car. Then he reflects on loss with,
Lost so much time I can never recoup.
this might reference track 14, Lost Times, and showcases how Q often nods to other songs and album titles from his catalog. Q also makes a clever play on words with,
Lips on a red, but it blew like wind.
this is a double entendre and a callback to the album title Blue Lips. And finally, he acknowledges his influences with, this references Kanye West's 2008 track Amazing from 808s and Heartbreaks. Now let's dive into the music analysis. First continues the thematic journey of Blue Lips, the dynamic production that matches the lyrical content. The beat transitions from an aggressive, hard-hitting sound in the first verse to a more reflective tone in the second verse. The production, handled by Cardogo Twins, Devin Malik, Johnny Giuliano, Oren Yol, Tay Beast, and Yex, features a blend of heavy bass and melodic elements. This creates a contrasting atmosphere that supports Q's shift from braggadocio to introspection. In summary, first is a powerful track that explores themes of ego and self-awareness. It highlights Q's ability to balance confident assertions with deeper reflections, all set to a compelling and dynamic beat. We're exploring the 12th track, NuNu. This song delves into the influences and motivations behind Q's decision to pursue a career in music, touching on themes of education, luxury, and the need for money. Let's break down the lyrics and uncover the deeper meaning. NuNu sees Q reflecting on his journey and the factors that led him to rap. Lyrics paint a vivid picture of his past and the allure of success. Let's dive into some key lines. In the opening lines, Q raps, Q dropped out of community college in California, choosing instead to pursue his passion for rap. This line highlights his decision to leave formal education behind and focus on his music career. Next, we have the line, This could be a nod to N.E.R.D's Hot and Fun from their 2010 album Nothing, possibly Q-Tip's Vivrant Thing given Q's history with Pharrell, who produced Los Awesome on Q's 2014 album Oxymoron. It's likely a reference to their past collaborations and influences. Now, let's get into the music analysis. Production on NuNu is handled by Childish Major, Devin Malik, and DJ Khalil. The track features a smooth, laid-back beat that complements Q's reflective lyrics. Production style blends elements of hip-hop with a touch of West Coast flair, creating a sound that's both nostalgic and contemporary. Childish Major, known for his unique and versatile production style, brings a fresh perspective to the track, while Devin Malik and DJ Khalil add their signature touches. The beat's smooth, melodic elements contrast with Q's gritty storytelling, enhancing the song's emotional impact. In summary, NuNu is a reflective track that explores the motivations behind Q's career choice. The song's introspective lyrics and smooth production make it a standout on Blue Lips, offering listeners a glimpse into Q's journey and the influences that shaped him. This song was released as an album preview on Q's website and captures his renewed passion for making music. Let's dissect the lyrics and explore the deeper meanings behind them. Back End Love is a reflection of Q's journey back to his love for music, a theme that runs throughout Blue Lips. Initially, it wasn't clear if this song would be part of the album, but Devin Malik confirmed its inclusion during a Reddit QA session. Now let's break down some key lyrics. In the intro, Q references another artist's work. This line is a nod to Look at Wrist by Father I Love McConan and Key. From 2014, Q confirmed this reference on Twitter, showing how interconnected and self-referential hip-hop can be. Moving to the first verse by Devin Malik and Schoolboy Q, we have this line.
Degeneration, Triple H and shit.
Here, metaphor.
We're six about to carry your flesh.
This line refers to the traditional 6 pallbearers at a funeral, adding a darker, more intense layer to the song. Another notable line is,
Her drum make many up birds.
Q is calling out internet gangsters who flee at the first sign of real trouble, critiquing the superficial bravado scene online. And then there's a line that connects to another track from the album.
Then why be the big liar?
This line refers back to Yearn 101, the third single from Blue Lips, creating a cohesive narrative across the album. Production on Back End Love is handled by Tay Beast and Wilga. The track features a soulful yet modern beat that complements the themes of revival and passion in Q's lyrics. Production blends elements of classic hip-hop with contemporary sounds, creating a refreshing and dynamic auditory experience. Tay Beast, known for his work with TDE, brings a polished, layered sound to the track. Wilga's contributions add depth and texture, making the beat both engaging and memorable. The interplay between the beat and Q's reflective lyrics highlights his journey back to loving the music he creates. In summary, Back End Love is a powerful track that captures Schoolboy Q's renewed passion for music. Introspective lyrics and top-notch production make it a standout on Blue Lips, offering listeners an intimate look at Q's artistic resurgence.